unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Boxingego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Alright, man. Say, man, stop that cap. Errol Spence Jr. in shape. He's taking his training camp incredibly serious. Some recent pictures now leaked, courtesy of your boy Ego, ahead of his big fight with Terence Bud Crawford. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about it. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Hey man, say man, start that cap. July 29th, there can be only one. Errol Spence Jr. takes on Terence Crawford. Great fight. Both fighters are currently undefeated, but somebody's O has got to go, and I'm looking forward to it. You will see pictures throughout this video. You've seen the clip at the beginning. Terence Crawford, he has his hands full with Errol Spence. Errol Spence in training. Vicious Texas heat. My homie's in Texas right now, and it's hot. It's hot out there. So Errol Spence, we know he's working in grueling climates, which is great for a summer fight. Terence Crawford, I believe, is training in Las Vegas and in Omaha. You know, I think he split some of his camp. All in all, we're looking for a good fight. Now, what I'm really loving from Errol Spence is he's in shape. Errol Spence is in shape. And I like the fact that Derek James's gym is looking like a little army. Cash money is an army, better yet the Navy. So if you ever play a hate me, then it ain't all gravy. Derek James is looking like the Navy, the Army. He's developing this squad of just a lot of talent. You know, they just added Ryan Garcia, Anthony Joshua, and I don't know too much about Ryan Garcia working with Derek James, how that's going to play out. We haven't seen a fight with them together, but everyone else, including Anthony Joshua, we've already seen how that looks in a fight with Joshua and DJ. And the thing with Joshua is he's a guy that at least stays in shape and a gym rat. Same thing with Frank Martin. Frank Martin, you look at pictures of Frank Martin, he's always cut up, sliced up, in shape. And you don't really hear about him like into like the wrong things. He's always seems pretty focused on his goals and his mission at hand. And then, of course, Jermell Charlo, who's undisputed. So I think these are great influences and great people to have in or around your camp as you prepare for the fight of your life. This is the fight people have wanted to see for, I don't know how long, couple years, and we're finally getting it. Tickets are flying off the shelf, hard to keep in stock. Tickets are expensive, and yet people are still buying it. It just goes to show you, in boxing, you put on the fights that the fans are requesting, and you yield all the benefits and get the results of those fights when you do that. And this is a great fight. So I'm expecting a great night of boxing, and I think everything will be in line. The pay-per-view sales will be up. The ticket sales are doing great already. Some people are saying it's approaching a sellout. You know, I haven't done the research, so I'm not going to really speak on if it's sold out at this point. But I do know the tickets are the pre-sale tickets. There's a big, keen interest in this particular fight. So what better way than to see videos like this, mine? Make sure you guys subscribe. Errol Spence taking it very seriously with his strength and conditioning coach, with other fighters like Frank Martin, putting in the gym work and keeping his weight down. Even when they announced the fight, I told you, I noticed that his weight was down. And this is someone, I've followed Errol Spence's career. I've covered several Errol Spence's fights, not only in Texas, but in Texas, in LA, and various places. And you know, I've always had coverage on Errol Spence. And the thing is, I've seen Errol Spence on fight week, like before weigh-in. I've seen him in between when he didn't have actual fights lined up. And I can confirm that Errol Spence is clearly doing something, like in terms of staying in the gym. And even though the negotiations at a point lagged with Terence Crawford and they took longer than a lot of people were expecting, he clearly was maintaining his weight, because again, I could attest to it. I've seen Errol Spence when he was probably eating more freely and not managing his weight the same way. Errol Spence also talks about this on several interviews and podcasts where he said he was weighing 180, 190 pounds before fights with Sean Porter, before fights with Mikey Garcia. So to see Errol Spence responsible, developing as a fighter and maturing and keeping his weight down, which Floyd Mayweather always preached, the discipline, hard work, dedication, like I said before. Terence Crawford, he's a hell of a competitor. He's a young, hungry lion, and they're doing a documentary on Andre S.O.G. Ward that's coming out. And what you can learn from these greats, these guys who retired unbeaten and undefeated, is discipline. If you take nothing else from their career, if people could say, oh, I didn't like this about their career, or I don't like them as a person, you can't take away the work ethic and you can't take away the discipline. And I've always admired athletes like that, like Kobe Bryant and the Andre Wards and the Floyd Mayweathers and the Muhammad Ali. Like, these guys are putting in the work. Muhammad Ali has a great quote where he said something to the effect of, I hated every moment of training, but I did it, you know. And he basically talks about he wants to be able to live like a king, like a champion. And the way you do that is through suffrage and suffering. So I can always respect that. Me, I've always been a hard worker since I was a little, and that's not changing. And you guys see that and you get that on my channel. I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. So I can always respect other people who have that Tupac, Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba type of work ethic where they just keep putting out hits. You know, people who work on their craft, Steph Curry's, just elite level people, Tom Brady. I can always respect that. So much love. Terence Crawford, he stays in the gym. I'll have some more content on him as well. Stay tuned. Keep it locked. I'm going to keep talking about this fight until the fight. So you don't want to miss it. Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ill. I'll give you a look into the fighter lifestyle before, after, and progress picks, especially when they have an upcoming fight. You're not going to want to miss this fight. Let me know what you guys think. It's good to see Errol Spence looking dialed in and focused, way ahead of schedule. You know, I don't know how much he's weighing, but he's working. We'll just leave it at that. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know who wins, Errol or Terence Crawford, and I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.